We were worried about conversation, if it was actually gonna go. And of course I was worried about what to cook and if it was gonna taste okay, just if we were gonna be able to talk to them. I'm a social person, but it takes me a while to develop good friends and to meet good people, but I love to be around people. I'm constantly trying to find somebody to do something.
Yeah, we both need a little push.
Yeah.
But once we do it, we're glad. But we just need to take that first step. I think we're kind of getting to the point where we're done sitting around, and every time we do it, we feel like we need to do the next step. And but it all starts from just a very simple dinner at somebody's house or something.
It was a lot of fun to be able to sit down and a couple that you never knew before, just to really be able to open up and learn stuff from them, and also just to have fun.
And the fact that you may not start talking to someone that may be a little bit older or a little bit younger normally, but it gets you to open up to people that aren't within 2 or 3 years of you. Sometimes just to realize that it doesn't have to be a barrier between getting to know people.
We're not extroverts at all. I don't know if we're introverts, but we're definitely not extroverts.
Yeah.
So if we can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, I think it makes it more what church should be, and everybody needs a little push once in a while just to step out in another circle and get to know people. And everybody lives busy lives, but if we don't take time, we never will. So now's the time, I guess, to start doing it before you run out of time.
And you never know who you're going to meet either. Ryan's parents, good friends, they've been friends for 31 years. They met at a Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. And those friends are actually our MCs at our wedding because they're such close families. They did holidays together and everything. So you never know if you're going to meet your next best friend or your child's MC at the next Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
And you do it once and then you'll want to do it again.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I think when you hear about other people and their struggles and what God's doing in their lives, it picks you up and kind of encourages you and gets you excited about getting into the Word also. And I think just bouncing ideas off other people, that different perspectives, it's interesting how somehow God brings those people together into your life that you would never in a million years think you would come in contact with.
Being a mom, some days you just feel like you're alone and you don't have anybody. There's days that I sit at home thinking I should phone somebody, but they're probably busy, and so I won't do it. And then you find out that the person you're planning on phoning is thinking the exact same thing, that they wish somebody would call, but other people are too busy. So we started it just so that moms could go and connect and have a time without their children around, to get to know somebody at a deeper level and just to have a lot of fun. And we had a lot of fun last year, and we're looking forward to it again this year. We're starting it up, and it was just great to connect. We connected with moms in our church, we connected with moms in our community, and we got some really good friendships out of it. This was their one day that they counted on the whole week, just about to get out and get to know people. And it was their one day out, their one day to socialize, their one day for their children to socialize and get to know other children. And there was one girl who had said that she had never stepped foot in a church since she was 12 years old, because her dad used to force her to go to church, and she had a very bad taste of what Christianity was, and she thanked us for helping her find her way back to God. I say just do it. Jump in and do it, because there's always we had an amazing time with 2 families that we might not have ever, we probably might not have ever invited over.
Yeah.
And we just thoroughly enjoyed it, and who knows? If you don't do it, you'll never be able to host us, and we're great. So